Hey yo, divine earthlings of the universe. What is up? What is up? What is up? I do hope that you all are having a good day, a good night, whatever time it is for you. Peace, love, light, blessings. Namaste to you all. I'm here to do a divine collective message. Excuse me. I just thought about something I wrote. Anyway, I'm here to do a divine collective message. Before I start, I just want to put my disclaimers out. I'm not a psychic. I am just a messenger. I'm here to provide you with the purest love and light vibes from the Most High Creator, my spiritual team, my ancestors, guides, God, Gaia, the universe, the Most High Source, and the purest love possible. So we remove all dark entities, evil eye vibes, negativity, dark energies from this space. We keep it divinely protected. Yeah, I say evil eye vibes and negativity, if I didn't say that. There's a lot of negative energy that's kind of going around, right? As I say that, oh my gosh. So I have a list of numbers up that I have to, this is crazy. I have a list of numbers up that I use as references throughout my day. This is weird. I never even paid attention to this number, but right when I said it's a lot of negative energy going around, the number it starts with 222 and it ends with 1222. And it's the number for poison control. Heck no. Because I do like healthcare things, calls throughout the day. I never paid attention to, I never even knew that number was on this list. It's poison control. People have been, yeah, that negative vibes. People have been, I'm hearing poison in a way. I'm hearing venomous poison. Okay, let me finish my disclaimers because this message already feels heavy. So anyway, I'm gonna come back to that. Let me write it. Because I even started, look, it was 11:22 a.m. as I started my meditation music and wrote this. And then I broke down 11:22 to 222. So when I saw the poison control number, it starts with 222. Break it down to 11:11, go to 4, 2. So, you know, I'm hearing that things are being broken down. Like, it's so much poison polluting the earth. Mother Earth is irritated as all shit, okay? I'm hearing shit's about to hit the fan. Because it keeps circulating all day. Like, excuse my language, everybody, too. But it's just like so much poison and dark ash-ish is out here circulating the globe. 311 on a timer. It's like just been circulating the whole effing globe. 311 on timer breaks down to 5. And Spirit is like, oh, we about to change that ish. That's why it's a lot of things being found out. Things coming to the light, to the forefront. All this evil eye and dark intentional energies out here. These readings are like really heavy lately because, you know, people are burning evidence. So look, so yesterday I did the video, right? And it was about evidence being found out. And I kid you not, when I ended the video, I really wanted to restart it and do a part 2 or something, but I was like, no. But when I ended the video, I cut the deck to shuffle. Y'all, the burning evidence card showed up, okay? So that card showed up. I was like, dang, if I just waited 5 more minutes on the video, you guys would have saw that. So I was like, okay, was it meant to be saw? Okay, whatever. So I kept the decks cut, like, so I could start the reading and show the burning evidence card and kind of elaborate on it. Well, the decks were sitting, if y'all could tell, these decks have fallen here. Let me show you. Okay, I keep my little lotion over here, so don't judge. But these decks fell, like when I moved my hand, and then some of them fell in there. But the card that still was showing is burning evidence. I'm like, well then. I don't know if y'all saw that. But I'm like, okay, the burning evidence, people can't burn no evidence, yo. because it's being found out. The burning evidence is being found out. And it's crazy because that's what I wrote. Burning evidence is the evidence. And in some cases, I put the only evidence, but I messed up only. But in some cases, the only evidence you need. But in some cases, it's just the evidence you need, that they burnt evidence. Because Spirit is like, it's not the only evidence you need. Burning evidence is the evidence that you need. You don't need to decipher and go. You don't need to go into depth about what was burned. Spirit is like, the burning evidence is the evidence, because whatever was burned, whatever was hidden in the dark, Spirit is going to bring it to the light regardless, in certain ways that people won't even expect it to come to the light. 555 on the timer. So back to my disclaimers. This is not to impose my feelings, thoughts, or beliefs into your life. I'm one reader, so you may resonate with another reader. That is cool with me. I am not a reader for everybody. I'm fine with that. Everybody might not like my vibe. I'm cool with that. Or maybe my messages are just not how you like for messages to come out. I'm cool with that. Find a reader that's best for you. If it don't resonate, do not force the Cinderella slipper. And do not eat the food on the plate if you don't like it. Always keep in mind your free will, intuition, and discernment are key factors, okay? Regardless. So this is the purest energy, the downloads that I'm receiving. And it's not a debate. It's not judging people. I'm just going with the flow of the vibe in this moment. And Spirit is saying in this moment, a lot of evidence is being found out. I'm getting like the public-sized figures are like it's kind of like when you watch a movie. The public-sized people are on the mainstream, the big screen of this evidence being found out. And excuse me, some spiritual burp. Oh, excuse me. Well-known figures are being publicized, or certain things that have happened to people are being publicized I'm here in the limelight on a big screen, and they're the evidence that things are being exposed as well. 744 on the timer. So even in your small knit circle, they're going to be exposed, whoever is burning evidence. Okay. So for those of you who have been following me, you know that Rich Homie Quan energy does come to me often ever since he passed. And so I have been very respectful of his energy and not to dive into his personal space, because that's just not what I do. I only get the channel energy that flows with a message that I'm already receiving. And if something comes out, I'll channel it if I'm receiving it in that moment. So with him, I've always, and just in general, I've always respected the boundaries of the people in the limelight, the public figures that are well known. 844 on the timer, 88. Yeah, you know, these people are humans as well. And for me to publicize their business, I'm not going to do that. If I don't have divine clearance, I'm just not going to do that. I will say that I've definitely connected, you know, with Rich Homie Quan. Shoot, like my favorites too, Michael, Prince, Janet. Janet. Yeah, Janet energy does come through a lot. That's so crazy. Because, these are not people that have just passed, y'all. No, I'm talking about people that are still living in the flesh. And Janet is one that is still living in the flesh. And I mean, like, her energy comes through with her charismatic persona. Like, she's a very charismatic person. The way she speaks, the way she eats, and she's very elegant. What's that one word I'm looking for? Oh, I can't think of the word, how to pronounce it. But, you know, I connect with people's spirits at the heart and at the core. And so that's like her. Who else? I ain't gonna lie, a while back, Bruno Mars energy came to me, or just like some energy about him. And I was like, what? Things happen like that. And I still am respecting these people's personal lives, because I'm not here to clout chase. I'm not here to gain followings because, oh, yeah, celebrity. Nope. That's not what I'm doing. I mean, some people do that, and that's to each their own. You know, to me, my personal boundaries are so important, to where I definitely want to respect the boundaries of other people, whether they're alive or they're not, if they're alive or unalived. Like, I think respect is key, especially when you have a spiritual gift, because once you start to tap into other people's energy, to me, that is just the most disrespectful thing you could do, especially when you don't have divine clearance. Now, if that person coming to you and they like, yo, I need you to, because with Rich Homie Quan, going back to him, it's very unfortunate. And I've always said, there's a lot of speculation. For those of you who don't know about Rich Homie Quan, you can look him up and you can kind of see what I mean. But he's an Atlanta rapper, but he went global. I am in Atlanta, so I definitely knew who he was, okay? The dude is epic here. His music is different, it's one of a kind, it's universal in a way. Like, yes, rap, and a lot of people don't like rap music or hip-hop music, I get it, but something about him was different. And I don't listen to rap, hip-hop all day. His songs, I could fly with it, like I could listen to it and repeat. But anyway, he passed a month ago. A month and 4 days ago now? 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, a month and 4 days ago. So 12 on the timer. Okay, Spirit. So September 5th is when he passed. He just had a recent born day on October the 4th. 12:22 on the timer. So his energy, okay, burning evidence. Okay. Some people burn evidence, so as I was saying, I know this reading is a little choppy, y'all bear with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's the divine order that I'm going in. 1, 2, 3, 4 was on that timer. Yeah. So he, as I mentioned earlier, the people in the limelight that we seeing on TV, his passing is actually one of them that people are speculating about. It's a lot of speculations out here. I'm hearing it's a lot of speculations and exceptions to the rule out here going on. I'm getting the floor. I'm hearing opening up the floor to speak on it. Okay, Spirit. Put it this way. There's, silence is golden. Sometimes you don't have to speak first. You don't have to speak to even speculate. Silence is golden. And in situations where there's a lot of speculations and a lot of accusations and a lot of allegations and a lot of I'm hearing misinformation, because a lot of evidence is not going to be spoken on, or a lot of evidence is not going to be talked about to the people that need to hear that what happened. What's done in the dark will always come to the light. And that's one thing about his energy. When it started coming through, I said, I'm going to respect his energy. I'm not going to go into this man's private life. He wasn't perfect. Ain't none of us perfect. But I did get like a premature ending on his death. That's something because he had a lot that he was trying to do. He could have been battling his own dark side, like we all do. And in the midst of battling that dark side, you could have people in your circle that operate as such. It's kind of like if you have a addiction, whatever addiction you may have, right? If you have an addiction and you start to clean yourself up, you become sober, you've been sober for 30 days, that's perfect for you. 30 days sober. And then people are like, hey, you get invited to, let's say you get invited to a party and they're going to be drinking. And you get that peer pressure, like, okay, I know I'm going to go. Well, no, I shouldn't go because I don't want to get tempted. I don't want da-da-da-da. And then they're like, oh, you can have one drink. One drink's not going to hurt. You've been sober 30 days. 30 days is not even a long time. You can restart. This is a celebration. Like, we're going to have fun, blah, blah, blah. So then you might have that drink. Why not, right? 30 days sober down the drain for you. Because these influencers or these influencing people around you, it's so then you start to sink in that tunnel again. And then unfortunately, sometimes that tunnel is created by the people around you on purpose to take your purpose, or because you have purpose, a divine purpose. Some people want to see you continue to spiral down. For example, unfortunately, with Rich Hobing Quan, he's talked about his addictions. He was very open and candid, like very real about his addictions. So for him to pass with the addiction being attached to his passing, people are not going to be surprised, right? Well, he was addicted. Da, 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 da. And I'm not speaking on this man. I'm just going by what's out there, right? But just know there is some evidence that's being found out as we speak. Speaking of, there's a new video circulating about a police responder being called to his house. And the the speculation are there. And you watch it and you get your own interpretation or your own viewpoint on it, of what happened or what could have happened, what should have happened, what did happen, right? Or what was said. A lot of people, if you be quiet enough, that's why your silence is golden, boo. When you be quiet enough, people will speak loudly about their actions or just telling on themselves without even realizing that they're telling on themselves. Or you start to see clues and, things don't add up. But then again, it could create still a lot of speculation and a lot of questioning and a lot of fingers pointing. So again, it could still take you back to square one with what happened, who did it. I don't think this is true or this is true. It's a lot going on, but there's some evidence that people try to burn it can't be demolished though. You can burn it all day, but it's not demolished. Because Spirit is bringing out evidence in every corner, every aspect on this globe regarding people who are shady, shisty individuals out here intentionally. Either to those they love, dear and near to them, the closest people in their life, whether it be a coworker or a stranger, whoever they've done it to, even to themselves. It's really unfortunate that people operate in energies of hate, greed, jealousy, envy. Okay, I get it. We all probably been like, wish that was mine. Or their house is better, their car is better, their job is better, their family is better, their hair is better, the way they do their nails is better than me, the way they talk is way better than me. And then you start to embody, you want those things. Their career is better. Their career is better than me. Coming with public recognition, it does bring all eyes on you. A lot of eyes start following you, wanting to hang with you, click up with you, be your entourage. 2022 on the timer. So I'm getting the year 2022, and that's 222 again. Dang. What is this two? Anyway, so it's a lot of evidence, even around the people that you clicking up with, are the people closest to you. You've seen it come out. Some people have already exposed themselves, and you get more evidence through downloads, divination, dreams, or just people coming and telling you, did you hear about blah, blah, blah? Or guess what? Or even if you're not in that, it just comes up randomly in a conversation. And people sometimes are randomly saying things, not knowing that you, for example, say you had a fallout with somebody, but you kept it to yourself. Or maybe people know, but they just know of that incident of the fallout, but they don't know XYZ after that fallout, or what you've been receiving from spirit about it. Nothing. You just been keeping your mouth closed, right? Well, in a random conversation, you could be talking to someone, they mention something that you receive in a download, just randomly, out the blue. You don't ask about it, it just comes up. And that's your confirmation from spirit. It's like, dang, I just had a download about that. But you kept it, your silence is golden, because truth, burning evidence, is really loud right now. Okay, spiritual team. I'm hearing spirit say, yeah, we ending this year with a bang and a boom. A bang and a boom. And people gonna be boo-hooing. A bang and a boom and a boo-hoo. That's what I'm hearing. Damn. Because people don't burn evidence. 22 on the timer. This could have been some stuff from 2022. 4 years back. Something started to happen or manifest. Let's see. Burning evidence says someone is meticulously erasing traces, destroying proof, and covering tracks to hide the truth, leaving no evidence behind to ensure secrets remain concealed. Yep, people trying to ensure that secrets remain concealed. And they having a temper tantrum about it. Some of these people, going back, I am being called to go back to Rich Homie Quan, with the new videos that are surfacing, is making the speculations of who did it or why look like the evidence. It does. It'd be like, wait, what? Why would they, And it makes you question people's motives or people's characters. And I'm going to be obedient, okay, to my spiritual team, because I it's like y'all don't know this, but like my inner self, like I'm telling them, no, I'm not going to touch it deeper. I personally don't want to touch Rich Homie Quan's situation deeper. I am still receiving some energy from it, because ever since his energy was coming like real heavy the week of his funeral service and the week prior up to that. But I heard Cain and Abel in one of my videos. I can't remember which video it was, but I heard Cain and Abel, and I keep hearing Cain and Abel. And there was a little screenshot of our video or a picture or something of his brother, because Cain and Abel were brothers, And his brother is in one of those which homie Quan brother is one being speculated about what happened to him. So that's just thrown out there. People, that's circulating, right? So in the midst of that, I said, what's gonna come, what's done in the dark will always come to the light. I kept hearing that. And then I heard Cain and Abel. And if you go to Cain and Abel, that's a book, a story in the Bible about two brothers. I believe Cain became envious and jealous of Abel because Abel was a generous soul. And so his jealousy of Abel's generous soul led him to kill him. Yeah. He could have had a temper tantrum because Abel was looked at as a really genuine, pure soul out here, and somebody who always good to people. And a lot of people want to talk to him because of his spirit, his generosity. And that made Cain feel like, let me see these cards. Look at foolish journey. Oh my God, I did hear Everybody Plays the Fool yesterday, that song. And the foolish card actually came out after I heard that, and I'm happy that this foolish card coming back up. These people take foolish journey. People out here playing a fool, doing foolish things out of envy and jealousy. It's crazy. Or out of recognition, to be seen, versus, well, how can I say this? You got somebody in a spotlight, but you not in the spotlight, but you around them, and you see them be in their spotlight. You see them on their divine mission. They're glowing. People love them. They have like this vibe that is irreplaceable. And you envy that. You crave that person's personality. You crave that person's lifestyle. You crave what they have in a bank account, in a closet. You crave their personality. You crave their hair. You crave the way they talk. You crave everything that this person is. And you do something foolish out of jealousy and envy, and you could take somebody's life. Like, that stuff is serious. People do that. So a lot of people have taken some foolish ass gambles out here. It says recklessness and youthful folly have paved their path, yet the moment has come for them to face the consequences of their actions. Accountability calls, urging them to own their choices and learn from them. This is their chance to grow, refine their decisions, and align more closely with their highest self. See, spirit, because they burnt evidence. Now they foolish for even burning the evidence. And this is not just in the public eye, people. I'm talking about in general. This is just happening everywhere. Evidence is being found out and it's being burned. I mean, evidence is being found out even if it was burned. And it is like coming back to burn these people. Because what did I hear? Boo-hoo, something. Bam, boom, boo-hoo, yeah. With a bang and a boom and a boo-hoo, yeah. That's what's happening. It's a boomerang, boo-hoo. A bang, a boom, a boomerang, boo-hoo. That's what's happening to people out here. And the public eye, that's just the example of what's happening and how it's trickling down to all of humanity. And it's causing people to have a temper tantrum, bursts of uncontrollable emotions that disrupt and create chaos, reflecting deep inner turmoil. Exactly. These people trying to wear poker faces out here. Yeah, these envious ass people. Look at this. Because of the greed and shit. Oh my gosh. Because of the enemy. The enemy. Scorpio season is here. Copycat energy is here. Oh my gosh. These people are being found the fuck out, yo. Look, falling apart, stayed on the table. See, these envious people know how to wear a good poker face and lie about the evidence that they burned. Some wear a mask of mystery, playing the game with strategic moves, revealing little of their true self. Yeah, people know they trying to play this game. Okay, this is what we gonna say. Okay, this happened on the night of blah, blah, blah. To cover up some ish. To burn that evidence. These people are envious. I just heard envious people doing ish out of greed and selfishness. Like, this is crazy. These envious ass people, excuse my language, out here greedy for other people, divine inheritance, divine mission work. They being copycats out here. They want to copy your moves. I just said that shit. That is crazy. And they hold all the while they an enemy out here. Some people like, oh, I want to wear what you wear because you inspire me. Or I want to do what you do because you inspire me. All the while they an enemy, want to copy you. Look, these people guilty. Look at this shit. As I picked up the deck. Guilty, stayed on the board. Look at this. Demonic ass influence. And hollow. What the fuck? These people hollow demonic influences out here. They've been, oh my gosh, yo. That's why I heard negativity earlier when I was cleansing the space. There's a lot of negative energy out here that's been like trying to overpower good vessels to heal, to speak up for themselves, to just be them. You know, just because you might get mad at somebody for doing something to you. I'm getting like, for example, with Rich Homie Quan, I'm hearing he's the spiritual example versus people that are still physically here that are the physical example. So even like, let's say with Sean Combs, he's a physical example of evidence being found out. Are things coming to the light and people coming up and saying things, evidence just start, whatever. Some of this might be fabricated. Some of this probably ain't true, but there's some truth in there. Okay. And then on top of that, other names are being thrown about well-known people that he's affiliated with, associated with for a very long number of years. Even their names getting brought up. Things have happened in spirit. Even if they're trying to burn shit, evidence is proof. That is still proof. Excuse me, spiritual burp. It's just something. And for this, to burn some evidence, you had to do some really either dark, culty. I'm hearing something about culty, something about cults and culty vibes. Like dark cults or something. It's weird. I don't know. This message is a little like all over the place, y'all. I apologize. I'm just really trying to get this out. It's just, I'm kind of like debating if I even want to post this video, seriously. Because I feel like it's just like, some people will get it, some people won't. It's not going to resonate for everybody, like I always say. I'm just getting, this is like a general collective message of what's happening and why you as a chosen vessel, the healing of a chosen vessel is causing all of these demonic influencers to be shown. They cannot wear a poker face. Okay, they're envious here. They're greedy people. What does envious say? Someone is consumed by envy, their thoughts clouded with jealousy and longing for what others possess. I already said that. Yes. Why? Because they're greedy. Greedy. This card be showing up a lot. Greed. This world has become a world of greed and hate. Like I say, There's a lot of love and light being spread, but there is a lot of dark and hate being spread out here. And it's trying to overpower. And if you have situations like even Cain and Abel, people would take your life because of the envious greed that they got, that they want. You know, people have life insurance. People want to unalive people for life insurance policies. Like, what? I mean, that has been happening, but the fact that people go to that degree because they hate somebody, because they copy. Like, I'm being called to here. I'm hearing Selena. When Selena was like, no, you know, we're going to go our separate ways, Yolanda couldn't even take it. She couldn't even take it. She wanted to be so much like Selena that she took her fucking life. Took her fucking life. Because she wanted to copy everything. She was greedy for Selena to be her own. She wanted Selena to herself. Because her moving on and doing things, Selena was global already. She was really winning Grammys. Like, she was doing a lot of things, crossing barriers. So Yolanda was like, oh no, if I can't have you, no one can. Okay? Consumed by selfish hunger, they devour without restraint, driven by unclean desires. And she intentionally shot Selena. Intentionally killed that lady. It's just really, yeah, she was a copycat who was a fucking enemy. And I heard Venomous earlier. Let's see what this, because I think Venomous is on this card. Beware of the serpent, the cunning enemy who disguises deceit as charm. Stay vigilant and protect your heart and mind from its venomous influence. Yep. Because they could be a whole copycat out here. Someone is mimicking others without originality, seeking validation and recognition by intimidating rather than being authentic. And see, that's that thing. People see you in a spotlight, or people see you got your spiritual gift. They want to mimic that, or they want to be that. They want to embody that, or copy it. And sometimes it's you influence people. Like, sometimes you are an inspiration for people to heal and embrace their spiritual path, their spirituality, whoever they are, in a humbling, healing way. You know, you are encouraged people to live their life. But see, one thing about you is you're not over here comparing your path to this person's path. You are focused strictly on your lane, on your mission. You ain't got time to think about Tom, Dick, and Harry, Sally, Sue, and her crew. No. You ain't got the time or capacity to do all that. Your divine mission is to already help the entire humanity. So I don't got time to sit and decipher everybody's life individually and finagle this and no. Even for me personally, a personal reading be like, oh, okay. Even this reading, I'm just like, okay, that was, you know, it's a lot. It's a lot to get out energetically. I'm not about to, that's why I don't tap into whether you physically here or spiritually here. I'm not about to tap into your physical business in a reading. No, that's your physical space. That's your boundary. I definitely highly respect boundaries because I want my boundaries to be respected. Doing illegal readings on people, that's just, to me, no. People want to know every walking detail of what happened in this person's life. First of all, yo, I'm just gonna say, why is that so important to you? You know? And I hate to say it, but when it comes to love, people want to know, well, why did they do this? Well, why did they do that? And as a reader, when I started, it was a lot of love energy coming. And everybody wanted to know the walking life of this person. I'm like, look, this person got their own free will, yo. In spirit, I'm not about to go into this person's personal life like that. Ask that person. You know, there's certain things that would, but anyway, um, things are being found out, and these people are guilty. These people low key know they hold this guilt within them. The weight of guilt keeps one in prison, bound by regrets and unable to move forward, seek forgiveness and liberation. And maybe you were even guilty of seeking information, you know, wanted to know about something. Because I'm guilty of that. Why are they doing this? Why are they doing that? Why not? When is this? You know, you ask those questions. But then at the end of the day, when you grow and you heal, you be like, okay, hey, if it's meant to be, it will be. The cliche saying, if it's meant to be, it'll be. If not, I'm about to do me. I'm living my life. I'm healing myself. I'm focused on myself. I'm not jealous of nobody. I'm not envious of nobody. I don't care to get mad at people on my journey when I'm just wanting to live my life. Being humble for this physical experience, even though a lot of the dark-ish be taking place. When I heard something, I meant to write it down. Oh, I heard life is short, but what is it? Life is short, but you go through a lot. Yeah, I heard that yesterday. Life is short, but you sure do go through a lot. You know, people got to sit with their own consequences right now. You are a savior here to save the humanity, yes, but a lot of this stuff is on them. A lot of this is on these people. If people act with intentional harm and deceitful actions, then that's on them. They got to sit with that guilt. And they put this poker face on real good doing it. So Sean Combs is the physical evidence, right, that's happening. But Rich Homie Quan is that spiritual evidence that is happening when it comes to evidence being found out, or things coming to light, or more things being revealed, or more videos being exposed. Oh, thank you, spiritual team. Hold up, because I did write that yesterday. I wrote that yesterday. Because today is October the 9th, y'all. Yesterday was October 8th, and I posted that video. And at 2:55, I had heard truth is being illuminated with evidence, be it a video, letter, witnesses, black mail. Yeah, black mail. Then I heard black magic, a photo, voicemail, book, contract, a phone call, and most heightenedly, spiritual downloads from the Most High is illuminating this evidence. And then today, out of all days, wake up, start my meditation music, and there's evidence. I should have screenshot it. Let me actually go to it, y'all. It's a video typed evidence. And look, it's 12:22. I cannot make that shit up. So now we definitely gotta find it. And this is about with Rich Homie Quan. There's another video of evidence, somebody hiding evidence. When I saw that today, I was like, what? Y'all, and the fact that it's 12:22. Let me see. You gonna see what I'm talking about. Okay. Where is it? See, this is not my phone that I usually use. Let me see. Either way, guys, hold on. As I do that, I'm gonna find it. Oh yeah, Scorpio season is here, so this could be happening this season coming up. Your intensity and passion create deep connections and powerful transformations. Remember to balance your emotional depth with openness and trust. Hollow. They feel empty inside, as if their emotions are missing, Even if they appear strong on the outside, this emptiness leaves them disconnected, struggling to truly connect with others and find joy in life. These copycats can't even connect with others. Demonic influence. Someone may exhibit traits such as manipulation, deceit, and hostility, driven by envy, anger, or bitterness. They cause harm to themselves and others. This creates a toxic environment, leading to strained relationships and inner turmoil. Y'all, inner turmoil is on this temper tantrum card. Their inner turmoil caused them to be influenced by demonic entities or energies, or just be this demonic individual walking around Earth angry. This reading is so dark. It's like this person just operates in the dark, like they don't see light at the end of the tunnel or something, but they feel like they're receiving light at the end of the tunnel when they do some dark shit. Does that make sense? Oh, child. Okay, let me see. So basically, evidence is being exposed regardless. Don't nobody, like, a lot of stuff is coming out. You're gonna start, spirit might start sending you, because you're a decoder. I'm hearing you're a decoder. You're here to break Divinity codes, okay? And shine light on things. And so you're actually, that is your divine mission. Like, I'm hearing the spiritual bounty hunter card that's in this deck, but you are like a spiritual bounty hunter. Like, your mission is to investigate things like this. Soul group is here. Leo. Soulmates enter your life to teach, heal, and help you grow, guiding you towards your true self. Leo. Royal energy flows through you, exuding confidence, leadership, and protective strength. Like the Lion of Judah, your presence commands attention, and your generosity inspires. Guard against pride, overshadowing your noble spirit. See, this prideful Leos, you can be prideful. Your soul group, so let's put it this way. You can have a soul group of people. Maybe you connected with a group of people on a soul level, and you know, this was a good, like, a royalty vibe. But going off of this message, there could have been someone who was very prideful and let that overshadow their noble spirit. That they could have been a Leo that was in your soul group, or that was a part of a soul endeavor or a soul contract that you had, and this person became prideful, like they wanted to wear the crown, versus everybody wear a crown. They were the one who only wanted to wear the crown. And see, this person could have saw you, because look, these cards stayed on the table when I just moved. Wow, these cards are from yesterday. That's fucking crazy. They were probably prideful because you are Earth Angel out here, and you hold David's key. This is the same repetitive message. How in the world you are Earth Angel who holds David's key? And see, maybe they wanted to wear the crown that you wear, right? Because you ascended. You ascended master, and you a high priestess out here. Wow, that's crazy. And David's key came out yesterday. Yeah, there was someone who got prideful. They took actions to wear your crown. And see, again, going back to the evidence energy, Rich Homie Quan, P. Diddy, whoever, right? There are some people here. Okay, so I'm getting with the physical form with Sean Combs. Okay, Spirit, thank you. So I'm going to end this reading after this, but thank you guys for your patience and even me trying to get this choppy message out. This has been choppy to me. So what I'm receiving is the physical form Like I mentioned, the evidence that's being publicly played out is like Sean Combs, all the stuff that's coming up about him. Sean Combs, for those of you, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, whoever, excuse me, spiritual bird, okay? His pride got in the way. He wanted to wear this crown. He wore it for a very long time. Now all this evidence is being found out behind the scenes that have happened, right? How he probably obtained this crown. If he was in a dark cult, or if he, his envy, his greed overpowered by demonic influences, and maybe he felt guilty about some things. This is a prison bar behind him. This is where he's currently at. Okay, so that crown of greed got in the way. He became a hollow kind of vibe, and now he's able to sit there and sunk in his inner turmoil. Whether some of this stuff is, of course, speculation or accusations that are fabricated. However, there is still some truth here. Okay, then when it comes to Rich Homie Quan, he wore a crown. Okay, his spirit was royalty. While he was alive, he had a royal spirit, which is why his death has touched a lot of people the way it's touched them. Him wearing this crown, just like you, chosen divine collectives. You ain't like you out here really wearing this crown and you showing it off and you being boastful and prideful wearing this crown. I'm getting the analogy of Lion King, when Mufasa was the king of the Pride Land, but Scar literally wanted to wear his crown. Thank you, Spirit. Those are brothers as well. It's like a Cain and Abel vibe. And as I'm talking about Rich Homie Quan, I am just saying, the ones closest to you probably want to wear your crown. Thank you, spiritual team, because it does say soul group here. And soul group came out with the Leo card. People in your soul group are people who are your soul family. Possibly want to wear your crown and would do anything to tarnish it off of your head or off with your head. Do some finagling-ish because they know you this earth angel. Earth angels walk among us, often unnoticed but profoundly impactful. To spot them, look for those with presence, whose presence bring calm, who act with kindness without seeking reward, and whose compassion uplifts and heals. They are the everyday miracle workers in our midst, transforming the world one good deed at a time. It's because you hold David's key, boo. I will place on his shoulder the key of the house of David. What he opens, no one can shut, and what he shuts, no one can open. Can't no one shut or open your door. See, these people wanted to wear your crown, but they couldn't even turn the key. Even if they had the key, it's like Aladdin. Aladdin could only enter. The chosen ones can only enter. Even if somebody has a key, they could put in a lock, but they can't turn the key. Only chosen ones have access to those Akashic doors of knowledge and wisdom. Why? Thank you, spiritual team. Because you are an ascended master. It's kind of like when you go into a lab. If you don't got the access code, the badge, you can't get in, boo-boo. Same thing. Same thing. Even if you do have the badge of honor or whatever, they take the badge to get in. This badge comes with extra hidden knowledge. Like, okay, you can swipe the badge on a door, then it's going to ask you a spiritual Akashic record. Only the divine ones have, the chosen divine ones have spiritual clearance to. Whether it be a PIN number. Again, I did hear decoding. You have to decode the Divinity code in order to even still bypass. So the key, you can have it, but do you have the key spiritual access to bypass the code once you have unlocked, or to even get through, So the Ascended Master, I hope that makes sense. I'm getting a little tired, y'all. Just reading longer than I thought. But Ascended Master, awaken to your heritage from Ascended Masters. Your gifts are shields and your purpose a guiding star. Harness your power to lead and illuminate, exactly, Embrace your role as a beacon of transformation, because you a whole high priestess or high priest. This gifted individual has a strong connection to spiritual realms, seeing future events and communicating with spirits. Their enhanced intuition and spiritual insight light the way, offering guidance and insights from beyond. Trust in their unique abilities to provide clarity and foresight. So even with the crown, you have, with Rich Homie Quan, people around him wanted to wear his crown. Whether it be, they want his whole lifestyle, his car, his clothes, his shoes. They want to walk in his shoes. Taking over. I'm hearing fabrication. They're fabricating speculation. It's like they need to fabricate to stop the speculate or something like that. It's crazy. But hey, people falling apart. They can't keep up with the lie and the immaturity. So it's like people have done immature things. Either way, all of the stuff that's being put out, you know, see, because you're a chosen vessel, and with the spiritual evidence of Rich Homie Quan being like this chosen vessel to be here and do what he did, it's like his passing is to illuminate how chosen ones can get taken advantage of, or how chosen ones need to watch out for their soul group even, unfortunately, because some people closest to you could be low-key copycat enemies who are envious and greedy and wear a poker face, but they really are like a demonic vibe and hollow, because you're an earth angel and you have David's key and you're ascended master, you're a high priestess. And they try to burn the evidence, but they foolish out here for doing stuff. So now spirit is going to make them be confined and confront their immature acts while they feel like they've fallen apart. You can wear a poker face all day, but these people are having like temper tantrums because they did a foolish act. I'm hearing a sacrifice. That's what I'm hearing as well. Yeah, look, for financial opportunity. Major people, I did hear it earlier with the insurance. People do that. Wow, that is, y'all, the dark magic card is literally right the fuck here. Can I make that shit up? These people are in fear because of what they did with dark magic. Yep, puppet master. Because they finagled some shit with dark magic. Manipulated and gifted by a puppet master's intentions, this energy pulls strings behind the scenes, influencing actions and decisions. Dark magic. Be cautious of those who dabble in dark magic, as their intentions can bring harm and negativity. Their actions may create a web of deceit and danger that ensnares both themselves and others. See, people dabble really dark with some dark ass ish for financial opportunity. Whether it be Rich Homie Quan life, whoever's around him, burning evidence. Hey, Spirit said they gonna be found the fuck out. Whoever in Sean Combs, he been found the fuck out about some things, excuse my language. People in your inner circle about to get found the fuck out. This energy keep coming through. This energy is here and heightened because you are on this divine mission as your high priest, high priestess ascension, to investigate, to bring order in a court, spiritually and physically. I'm gonna end it there though, plus some noise in the background. But I'm gonna end it there. Thank you guys for watching so far. If it did not resonate, don't force it. I do apologize that this video was all over the place, a little choppy, but thank you for following it. You can always email me about any video if you have a question, okay? My email is in the description of my post. And thank you so much. If you like the vibe, you could definitely subscribe and stay on board with us. I'm very humbled to be here for any kind of healing I can provide, okay? Or confirmation, whatever. But thank you again, everyone. Stay safe out there. Stay safe. Stay vigilant with your keen eye of discernment. All right? And still live life and enjoy it. And have fun. But love and light to you all, and namaste.